establishing himself in the pecking order. See? Dogs can pick up on shit like that. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Dogs don't fuck around when it comes to food. 60. Hey, being that you're up by like 6 touchdowns as it is, probably unnecessary too.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the
No, he's beating the crap out of
EA
Sid.
Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Bills coming in at 7-0,
Our good friend
going up against the Raiders, who come in at 5-1.
Well, Larry, no snow in the forecast, but the wind is whipping off Lake Erie and into New Era Field, just south of Buffalo, New York. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Buffalo Bills.
It's a whole lot of puffers. Nah, yeah, that'll do it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
What the hell?
A gain of 3, second
How's
down.
Derek Carr doing over there running the ball?
The coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll fake it. Now Locke. Got a man in the middle, and it's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Now a handoff looking right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
He got it back.
Fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Here's Locke.
Oh, come on, dude.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I guess I rattled Plucker just enough, fucker.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception.
Let me have this, MJD.
That hurts. The Raider offense now making their way.
It should have been a fucking sack to begin with. Yeah, why not?
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
What?
Now after the INT,
Shit.
Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Of course that fucking faggot reacts instantly.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own
God
49-yard
fucking
line.
damn it.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, it's locked.
Oh my God, Obi! How did you drop that, Obi?
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he?
That was a perfect fucking break, and he fucking dropped it.
Through progressions.
You
he wanted
asshole.
to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown
Not
football.
to be fair, he's throwing into like 12-mile-an-hour wind.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I think that's
2
what I
yards
saw.
on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 3rd down, it's Carr. Line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bills send the punter out, as he should. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And that it didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive.
Yeah, you're going to be
now
saying that a lot.
to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Richard, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They study themselves, they self-scout, and they realize most of the time you don't call a draw play on 1st and 10. So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep.
Come on.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Jesus, it's fucking Christ.
And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
I knew this game was going to piss me the fuck off.
In the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills have taken
I think I might have to start Sean Death in MCB. Every time we play, I do nothing but get pissed the fuck off because you're bullshit. Your entire play style is made of bullshit.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback
in my depth
and know
chart.
how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and he just got Zay Jones back. That's the irony. Yep.
Shotgun now for Carr.
No.
That's Cordero Patterson
God
hauling
damn.
it in.
You have to hit him like that. You ain't have to hit him like that.
45.
You fucking bitch.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
What you not gonna do is hurt my boy. That's what you not gonna do. That's what you not gonna do.
Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And Jones has it over the middle. Despite the heavy running, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the
dick.
drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh my God.
Jarred loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
I'm experienced firsthand playing a bitch. Great.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. He's just going to dump
First
this one
down.
off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's got the first down yardage
Better
before
give me
he's
that
brought
motherfucking
down
first down.
at the 42. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the ball is
Thank you.
But
Thank you,
I think
Amari.
the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down.
Baby Jesus.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Run. Run.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Right side catch, Gilmore. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down. Just get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Oh, you got a call? Nice. They're solid choice.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to
Oh,
find
Lord,
his
I
way
get my
forward
dog.
here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you get good yardage like
Give him
that
time.
on first
He'll figure
down,
it out.
it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down, here's Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Carr going to try and throw on third down. The quick slant caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1
Are you
yard
serious?
line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Going for it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
God damn, that was a long fucking long fucking drive.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On first down, Luck. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
If I had a penny for every time that happened to me, I could have retired 6 months ago.
For his 5th sack of the year. To throw on second down is Luck. Buying time to his left. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Throwing on third down, Luck. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, he's throwing with the wind now, so now I can't explain that.
A week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. To throw is Carr. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Wow.
A Raider first
did
down,
not think he was going to
17
come down with that ball.
yards.
I swear to
Right
God,
after
I
the
did not
turnover,
think
they
he was
come
going
out
to come down with
throwing.
that fucking ball.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Danny Hamlin,
A
that clear.
handoff as they run the counter play. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7.
Yeah, it's 11 miles an hour. 11
and the
mile an hour
Raiders
wind.
have taken the lead.
I knew I saw one.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
What league you playing,
team
Bill?
on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
Back that bitch!
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Oh, that's why I fucked up. I called a 4-3, not a 3-4. Like I said, I cannot run the fucking 4-3. Every time I do, it's a guaranteed first down at a minimum.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. They go play action here on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Psych, LOL.
Khalil Mack from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10.
Yeah, that was Khalil fucking
On second down, here's Locke. And the pressure gets to him again. Khalil Mack in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, come on, Obi.
Both players were
That's
there
2 drops from
offensively
you, Obi.
and defensively.
What are you doing today?
But
What are
it
you
falls
doing today?
incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, he dropped it.
The collision
Asshole.
there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Second down now after the incompletion. And the D looking like they may blitz. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
You know what's really sad? I think Derek Carr is my leading rusher on this goddamn team.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. first down.
Oh, what the hell happened?
There altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. He's going to let this one go deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down.
Fight, LOL.
A little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Please be enough, please be enough.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra
you know
yards
what I've
up
noticed?
to the 27-yard line.
Will double team whoever
here
the
come the
user is.
Bills. And what do you think goes on
And they'll
here in
leave
this
somebody else
situation?
open
If you got the
because of it.
football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Vanderdoes getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Here's Luck now on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Now Luck trying to lay one up deep. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
All right, I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley
Press
with
square
a
instead.
halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be
Stop going for the
touchback
pick and
as
just
that
swat it away.
sails over the end
It's
line.
practically
Now
guaranteed
comes
to knock
the
the
Raiders
ball out.
offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to
That
attack
is
us in the
vaguely
second
horrifying
half.
at this point.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
Oh, it was
Sometimes
an outside
those
run. You were
lines
both
that
an
are drawn
inside.
on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy. and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Is it Jalen? It's not Jalen. Nope. Who the hell is it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who the fuck is it then? God damn. The injury bug is fucking you.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
No! I thought I could get it off. Thought I could get it off. Amari Cooper was open.
That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half.
Oh, come on, Derek.
And down he goes again.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Here's Marquette King now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
To throw is Luck.
Season late.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. 23 yards on the play.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. On 1st and 10, Luck. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he loses the football a second time.
Come on.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key.
There were like 9 goddamn Raiders there.
Yeah,
none of them could bother to pick up the ball.
Isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play.
None could be bothered.
The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stone. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Nothing much. Howdy.
Throwing is Luck. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
Andrew Luck.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burned to the ground.
From the gun, here's Love. Flush to his right.
Oh my fucking God. 3 straight quarterback runs.
What league you playing him in, Bill?
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Ah.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
I played Pomp in GGFL. Is he active?
Not
The kickoff
particularly.
unit is out on the field, and they will send
Okay.
this one away. And that'll carry
Okay,
over
so
the back
I
line of the end zone for a
I shouldn't
touchback.
contact him?
Now
You
the
should
Oakland
contact them to
offense
make
heading
sure.
back onto the field to take over.
Okay, I
Certainly
just
want
wanted
to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a
Do you know how to
basketball
cheese,
sense,
Billy?
you think about taking a little bit of the
Oh,
air out of the
I mean,
ball,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Maybe
throw the
milk
Howard
some
all game.
clock, limit the
Howard's hurt,
possessions.
that's
In
the
this
beauty
case,
of it.
They might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. But
Oh
my God.
Oh, that sucks.
and keep it away from them.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Throwing again. Carr.
Alright, I just contacted him.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Raiders on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Well, Shark.
It's 4th down. Here's Marquette King now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
61-3. Wow. What is this? In GGFL? Wow. 61-3. Hot game.
Nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On first down, it's Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a nice one, Shark.
And now they'll run it here off tackle. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back now in Buffalo. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Now it's
I didn't know Billy got excited for that.
Oh my God.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So did you get your schedule in,
Hang on,
Bill,
and as
for
I
next
watch
week?
that
Oh
unfold, I
my.
remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but
For your
you're
work
gonna get
schedule.
hit anyways,
What
might
else?
as well hold on to the ball.
Where do you work,
Coach
Billy?
said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
Well,
Way
this,
easier
well,
said
obviously
than
this
done.
week.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
No, that's... Oh, cool. Yeah, me, I'm off. The only days I'm off is, well, obviously today, because I request that off on Tuesday. Other than that, work goes my life.
And that is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
I don't go to work until 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Outside and just chuck it away. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, accelerating, and off he goes. 30, 10, 5, into the end zone. Oakland Raiders touchdown. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Cool.
There's still an entire quarter pretty much to go.
Out is the kickoff unit.
My team knows how to fuck this up. They will.
Stop acting like Daywalker, MJD.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And the Raiders have got him. I think that's Mack who's still down.
Oh,
yeah,
shit, Khalil Mack's hurt.
Mack apparently shaken up there. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Third and long, it's Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line.
7.5 minutes and an 8-minute quarter. They will fuck this up.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a handoff looking right. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
No, it's not all good.
Practices we've watched,
it is anti-good.
Tempo period.
It is the opposite of good. It is bad.
Like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Carr to throw on
oh, come on, Derek. You got to throw that fucking ball, dude.
He goes. Raekwon McMillan coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4.
Right? They gave me like this was all me. Me.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he's going to go down again.
God damn it.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in
Why
this
won't
game
you
is
throw the fucking ball,
Let's just face it.
Derek?
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle
this
pass rush.
It's
been demonstrated time and time again.
On is the punter King to send it away.
God damn.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there.
What, is
that'll
fucking
be a
it up deep?
touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go deep for Conley.
Fuck you! Fuck you! There is no goddamn way! He threw up a fucking duck! A duck!
54 yards. Fresh set of downs here.
As he's getting smacked, throws up a duck 54 fucking yards. Are you kidding me? In what goddamn universe?
They'll try and set up the screen.
Is this fucking DC? Is that what happened?
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
When you run a screen pass,
you did,
well,
you did, but
like
still,
because so many parts
the fact that my guy was physically inside him,
where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one. Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, Bill's winning at the moment.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Unreal.
Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside.
See, like I said, 4.5 minutes left, and there's still plenty of time for my team to choke this fucking game away.
They worked out for 6.
Primarily because Derek Carr will not throw the ball.
This will be fielded at the 8. Now a hit and a
See?
loose football.
See?
Now this is picked up by
Fucking
Bills.
bullshit!
They have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
You know, that's what Darth said. Like, no bum dum
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second down following the run.
Probably older than you, Bill.
Handoff here to his running back.
Not if he's a rookie.
This inside the 20 and down to the 18. And Carr
Well,
seems to be
toss to Brandon Whedon, sir.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Love.
I don't know about
And his pass is intercepted
history.
for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now remember, this is the number 1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey.
The Bills getting set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just
I was going to say, I want him out.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Back to throw. Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45.
That's all I needed. I didn't need to stop him. Just needed to slow him down long enough for somebody else to stop.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong.
Everything went according to plan.
Scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Again, inside that buck. Inside.
Good pick up there, 26 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like
I have hit that dude so hard that I'm positive he knows what my guy's dick tastes like at this point.
So they can't just run it right down your throat.
Luck on first down.
Oh,
The swing pass caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Chris Conley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
They are going out of their goddamn way.
But they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Out of their goddamn way.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time.
The announcers even say, flashing the stick skills.
Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Oh, come on. That was dirty by the computer.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd
I
and
didn't
3.
even see that until after I picked the play.
We're back to see what happens after this. The Raiders on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful.
You should do is cover 4. Apparently that covers the whole field. I saw that in chat.
Yeah, you can.
According to Solar does.
Stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Now a desperation throw deep
Ah,
downfield.
his fucking
Thought
hand.
he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Bills on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Luck now to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been put.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Mario Edwards in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And now whistles
What
and
the hell
a flag,
happened?
and I think we got to jump here. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit.
Good game, man. I know I am going to pay for that in blood in SNB. That is the only thing that saved me in that game. I won't even act like, oh yeah, I'm the great. No. The fact that you were down 3 corners, a linebacker, and a running back. All right. How long's Khalil Mack out for? 5 weeks.
I will. Hell yeah.
Get out of here. Well, there you go. Fuck. Lost Khalil Mack for 5 fucking weeks. Well, 4
Is that
games,
necessary going on though? Oh my. Hopefully I play you. That'd be great.
Are you serious right now, Billy? Are you serious right now? Like, really right now? Is that what you're doing? So, you're going to mock MJD for doing the exact same thing you're doing right now? Am I processing that correctly? I mean, just for
I just
posterity's
want to
sake,
know.
is that what's happening?
I just want to know where I can find the term non-analog juke.
It is a term that Tanner coined.
Draft looks kind of nice for GGFL.
Oh, god damn, I needed that one to stay ahead in my division. Me neither. Like I said, I know I'm going to pay for it in blood in SNB, though. Doesn't help that I can't win a fucking game in SNB this year. So I play I exploit D next, which more than likely will be me playing the computer, and then I play what's that bitch's name? Massimo again.
Asmo? Oh my.
Play
Asimo.
Massimo Piroli.
What the hell does impact blocking do for a fucking linebacker? That's what I fucking want to know.
Helps him keep his feet so he doesn't get blown up.
Oh, interesting.
So, if you have a linebacker coming in on a blitz, they don't just immediately get fucking pancaked.
Ah, very nice. Wonder if this is my opponent. Nope.
Damn, I only threw for 139 yards in that game. Khalil Mack had 3 sacks in that game. Gary Conley had 2 picks. Curry Meggett had a pick. And David Amerson had a pick. Damn, I had 7 sacks in that game. JD had 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.